Hello, hello. Okay, so I really wanted to play Medieval Dynasty for past 2 days actually. So I decided I will play it. Now, I don't remember where it was. I think on the season change, I guess. Anyway, so yesterday at the Windrose, I was swimming around. Long story short, I found a missing island. And it actually appeared to be in the really newbie location. It's a newbie island. And that's the island which belongs to the like the first map, let's say, let's call it that way, like first biome, not map, first biome, because the highest level of enemies there were level 5. So and those all of them were those crabsters, and that's it. So I didn't pick any loot there. I just like ran around it. It's like a little bit, like tiny island with the shipwreck on it. So technically I found it. Maybe there are more islands without anything else, like some of them. But I'm like, okay, I found an island. Now I need to go and take a look at other people builds. Maybe take a look at some pictures online, not even for the Windrose people basis, but like real life, like ports, medieval style ports, Spanish, Portuguese ports, Italian, the architecture, that way, that nature, that style. And I think like different biomes, you can build different styles too. For, maybe if you will take a biome with the swamp, you can build something very close to the like log cabin style, because log cabin style on the beach with palms doesn't look very organic, I would say, but it will look in the swamp area a little bit organically there. I was just thinking, oh, it would be nice to have like a mounting area, so the log cabin will look more organic there. Why you flying right now? Haven't been there for the whole day. I have this light for the whole day, the above light, and anyway. But there was no pirates. There's like nothing related to pirates when it comes to the mounting area. So yeah, I would like first to look into the styles of like Portuguese, Spanish, Greek, Italian. Build a little city there. Yeah. I thought we had only one dog. Now I can hear a lot of dogs. Anyway, so let's keep moving with this one. Belly. Now I need oxbow. Give me a second. You see in the valley, it's summer 24, like 24 in-game years, but it has less... let me start loading, I can't hear myself. But I have shorter seasons there, so that's why years cycles faster. I had a 5-day season when I was initially playing the Medieval Dynasty, but then the Valley. But then I increased it to a 10-day season, unlike my Oxbow, which is 15-day season. This is because I want to, have my villagers have level 10, all skills. Yeah, my population is exploding in the valley. I just kind of don't know what to do with that. Okay, day 15 just started. Because I'm not loaded in the day 1 of the summer season. So one more day. Some kind of reason I thought I sat through the day. Okay, let's go sleep. No. Give me a second. What's going on? Why it is so laggy? Let's see. Oh no. I see the vertical scroll now. Frame. Give me a second. Display number 2. Radiant super resolution, FSR, anti-lag, advanced. Oh, this is off. Okay, let's see. Maybe because it was just loading and like at the most beginning. Okay, let's sleep. I had, just because for the Windows I had to play with the display settings, not in-game, but like my physical monitor. I turned on VSync on the monitor because it was off. Oh, I need to drink. For the Windows, and I had to increase frame rates on the display itself on the monitor to not have that problem. And now I put it back. So when I started this game before the stream, my screen was getting constantly black. And it's usually because the frame rate discrepancy. So I changed frame rate on frame rates on the display itself to 60 hertz. So it would stop blacking out, but now it's not a smooth camera turn. VSync is on. If I'll turn this off, the VSync, I would have the blur, like I would have the screen tearing without that. Which visually is really not appealing to play. It's on your way. Guys, why this thing is growing on the pathway? Can't you just weed it out? I actually need to build a road. I need to build a lot of stuff, so I started building a fence. And this, I still need a road in here to go towards the fishing. I'm going to leave this gap in here because I want so. But I need to build a road. Do I? Oh, I can put on a tree in here. Come on, stop clipping. Oh, I need to think about it. Oh, no. I need to think about it. Because technically, I don't want to make my village to look really dark. Okay, let me take a look what's going on in here. I need to remind myself what's happening. I still need to build a builder's hut. Did I fix stuff? Okay, a tavern is missing like cherries or some fruits. Oh, this is the super citizen I got last time. He needs to go somewhere else. He doesn't need to go to diplomacy, to be honest. There is someone in here. He can learn from that guy. Actually, he could go to wherever. Hunter, well, I think level 7 is the lowest right now, so I need to leave hunters alone. She is very close to the extraction 8. Well, yeah, I think I will wait a little bit. No. So I have only one person who's hunting level 6. This is my son. Yeah, so only one person was level 6, and I think just because he has this skill is very low, I decided like, okay, let him get this to level 6, and then I will take someone who is hunting like like my wife, for example. She is almost level 8. She can get out of this works labor soon. Who else is ready? I think only her. Only my wife is ready soon to go out. Maybe not this season, definitely. Usually it takes way much longer to gain the next level. Like level 7, it just takes time. I don't know why it's a little bit like laggy. I think right now all settings are pretty much the same as they were before, with the exception that my screen has VSync on, like on the monitor manually set up. And do I usually don't play this game in another mode like this. I don't play. I always played window mode because it had less screen tearing this mode. All right, so oh yeah, I forgot. I was doing this quest. This is the Herald quest, and I think I have all the ingredients except logs and stone. Well, said one, all. Half of it I don't have it. I have enough iron bar, so I need 49 and I have 500. I need 2200 stone. It says I have 724. But I don't believe it is in storage. Technically, it shows me storage numbers, but I've been throwing stone next to the Herald, so I don't have to carry it. Let me see. Stone. Come on. Oh, it is in the storage, so maybe I do have enough stone next to Herald. And I need only logs, right? I need like this, like 350 logs, and I have only 16. Let me go to Pistovia. Yeah, Pistovia. I don't believe I checked bandits here. I didn't. Let's check those first while we are here. So much to not get distracted, right? Let me go on the road, because they actually next to the road usually. Yeah, I don't see them. Yeah, there is no camp in here. Alright. There are pigs there. Need to be careful. These stumps can throw you off the donkey. Okay, let's go to Pestovia. I need to see how much stuff I have next to the dude. I need a ride to Pestovia, s'il vous plaît. All right.
Maybe I should just leave it all and become a bandit.
Okay, what do we have in here? I have enough planks. And not enough stone.
I shouldn't drink too
Enough
much.
iron bar
I'm
and
the
94
king's
logs.
representative, after all.
I need to get that stone from the storage. I think I mined all this mine in here, like this one. There is no more stone there. I brought everything in. I'm just trying to remember if I mine here in this one. And the reason why I'm asking, because 700 stone in the storage, I'm kind of questioning why they're in a storage. Because usually I'm trying to drag everything to the Herald, because he doesn't take custom orders. He doesn't take fulfillments, slow fulfillments. He needs everything to be immediately brought to him. And I think if I would have absolutely all necessary amounts in my storage, I probably wouldn't need to drag it to him. He will just automatically take it from the storage. At least that's what he said. But just because I don't have all of them, he doesn't care if I will bring him in parts. Let's say I will bring enough iron bars and etc. The problem with that for me right now, I don't have that amount of space in storage to carry the required amount of items he wants, right? So I need to empty my storage like a lot so it will fill for his requirements, okay? I'm overflowing, okay? It's me. I'm hoarding stuff. I'm hoarding all the ingredients and pretty much don't do anything with them. Always saying I will use them later, and later never appears, okay? That's me. That's just me. I'm doing it usually in games. I don't do it in real life. In real life, I hate stuff around. I hate clutter. I hate trash. I'm trying to keep it very lean as possible. Like even my bedroom doesn't have a set. I have a mattress on the mattress stand, and that's it. I mean, I have a nightstand and a dresser, and that's it. Literally, one nightstand, one dresser, and mattress, literally on the floor. Nothing else in the room. So. My living room here right now. This is the table I'm sitting behind. Computer. The couch you see on the back. Plants. That's it. That's everything what's in the living room. I don't like clutter in real life, but for some kind of reason I'm hoarding resources in games. I think it's because when sometimes you just sit down to do like, okay, let me just start building, and suddenly you don't have enough of this and that and that, and you liking of everything. Like in the Windrose, I have a second character. Okay, let me just keep moving. I have a second character to play more like normal difficulty level because my first one is on easy just because I was learning the game. On the normal difficulty level, I decided, you know what, let me build a bigger building for myself and future people whom I hire, and I will have a different room for different craft style, right? And I'm facing this lack of materials. I don't have enough stone. I don't have enough fiber. And my house is like a dollhouse. It just has a half of the wall, like half of the house was walled, another is open air, right? Like you like a cut through the house, so, because I don't have enough materials. So that's why I'm usually trying to gather as many as possible, that when I'm building something, I'm not running around and trying to like scrape materials because I'm lacking it. So that's why if I will look in here, I have 16 and a little bit over 16,500 kilos filled in out of 20,000. And I still need, and to fulfill the requirements here, okay, it's, okay, 350 logs. I don't believe they will fit right now in this storage. I need to empty my storage to fit that many logs. Stone, definitely, that many stone wouldn't fit in my storage right now, based on a weight. I have to empty my storage to fit that many. That's why I'm dragging everything to him, so I don't have to do this tedious work with taking all of this out on the ground, then putting it back. Maybe it is less tedious that if I'm doing, probably whatever I'm doing is worse, that I'm just trying to drag immediately to him, which is way much more work. But I'm just like, you know, if I'm going from that mine, from this mine to this storage, I just might as well spend a little bit more movement and drop it next to him. So at least my storage still accommodate what my villagers are gathering, right? Mining iron, doing logs, etc. So it still fit in. So that's why I'm doing a little bit more, but I just prefer to do it this way for now. For now. So I think that this one is empty, and probably all of the stone which I got from here, man, my neighbors are going to destroy the building. It will shatter into construction dust. I don't know what they are doing. I'm like, overweight people needs to have to live in, I don't know, in the forest, so they are not eating that much and getting fit, and they're not doing that much damage to buildings and houses in which they live. Anyway, sorry guys, no pun intended, but man, it's, I'm sitting and everything is shaking, the whole house is shaking because they are, what they are doing there pisses me off. You see it, I just got pissed out of nothing, out of nowhere. Anyway, so this stone probably went directly to this guy, skipping the storage. I think that probably that 700 something might be from this mine, which I dragged to the nearest storage, because it's closer to put it to this storage, which is here, like here, then go all the way to Pestovia. But do you think I remember it was that way? No, I don't, so... if I'm going to use donkey, I can carry more.
Onward!
Sorry, I've been talking a lot. I think I can carry that much without extra potion. I think 250 overweight is when he still runs pretty good.
Let's go!
Okay, I have 1,000.
Onward!
Well, I think I might fulfill the requirement in summer. Maybe. I still need logs. I mean, it's possible. I didn't build all mines in this map. The reason why, because so there is cave in here, like in here on this beach. On this beach. What I'm worried about is that if I'll build the cave in here, it may affect a spawn area of the big bandit camp on the beach. The big bandit camp on the beach, which spawns very, very often than not, has some sort of a super citizen in the cage. And even though I don't need super citizens anymore, but it is still a nice treat to have one. It's like a Christmas gift, you know. So, and I'm worried that if I'll build a structure, it will deactivate the spawn area. So that's why I don't build one in here. There is another cave. So it's like 1, 2, 3. The fourth cave is in here. In here. I didn't build anything in here either because I just didn't care for that. I know that I will never be in here. I don't have a lot of citizens right now to throw them into the mining, into the mines. I don't need that many standing. Even though there is a crest unlocked if you will build all 5 mines. You build them on the map. And where's the 5th one? I'm trying to remember where is that. I think it was like in here, but I don't believe this is a legitimate one because when you go in, it connects with the mine, Skauki's mine in here. So there is like, when you go into here, you cannot mine anything on the entrance. You go, and then there is a drop down, literally drop. There is not, you have to jump down. And then there is a labyrinth and you get out here in the Skauki. So I don't believe this is a legitimate one you can build. Trying to remember where was the 5th one. Do you guys remember where was the 5th one? Oh yeah, in here. The big waterfall. Big waterfall. There is another one in here. So I didn't build this in here again. The reason why, because like this area, the whole area in here, it's a mambo jumbo of a lot of different goodie spawn area. In here, on this side of the road, like literally next to the cave, there is a lumberjack camp spawns. Across the river, there is another spawn area. Sometimes they can be bandit camp spawning, like tiny ones, or the hunting camp, like closer here. There is a spawn area of different barrels on the river here. And there is another goodie camp spawn, like big one here, next to this mountain stuff here. So I'm worried that I will deactivate some of these, and I don't know if it deactivates, right? I can test it. Because if you will destroy the building, which deactivates spawn area, if you destroy, you'll reactivate in them. So on a season change, those spawn areas will be active and something will be spawned there. I tested that. That's how it works. So it's not like you permanently delete or remove in the spawn area. You just deactivate it. So that's why I didn't build one in here. Here, next to Pestovia, there is a spawn area on this side of intersection. Usually there is a broken cart. I've been sitting next to this light whole day. Nothing was flying in my face. Every time I start streaming. And there is another spawn area in here. One time I had a vendor spawn on this side. Do I care for them to be deactivated when the mine is built? No, I don't. I'm like, I don't care if they will be deactivated. I think it doesn't deactivate. I think I saw one time cart was spawned in here, but right now I don't remember if maybe it was just a leftover from another season before I built the mine. I don't know. It definitely does not deactivate bandit ambush on this choke point. They still spawn there, so that part I do know. And here there is nothing. I don't know if there is anything spawns in here. I never seen anything useful spawned in this location, like carts or different type of barrels or sacks. Maybe a super citizen spawn was deactivated because some people said that there is a lady usually walks on one of these roads, like this one, and maybe that's what deactivated it. But as I said, I never seen anyone on this road at all, so this is the safest spot to build. Anyway, I'm talking too much about this. Well, I needed to say that just because if you're curious. Okay, let's get more of this. 230. Let's see if you're going to ride. Okay, you're still moving. Good.
Giddy up.
You never know how much straw will break the camel back. Maybe one stone more and he's no longer moving. I know with 300 kilos he's not going to move without a potion. And it should be potion of weight. If you will eat like soup, the one which gives you more like weight limit, soup doesn't give you that much as potion does. So with 300 kilos and soup buff, he's not going to move. I tested that. And unfortunately, the way how the game is done is if you drink a potion of weight and then you will eat the soup buff will override the potion buff. Unfortunately, as I said, the soup buff, weight buff, is weaker, gives you less bonus to weight limit than the potion. So keep that in mind. Eat first and then drink the potion. And I'm not drinking the potion just because I don't... It lasts for a while and I don't want to waste it for this purpose.
Here.
I think for the summer season I don't need that many farmers because I have a big field with wheat. I think you collect it in the fall season. And there is something else you harvest in fall. Was it oats? No. I don't remember. There were some fields which you harvest only in fall, so not all fields they need to work. So I don't need that many people. Come on. Pick it up. Okay, almost 1,500. Oh lord, he always freaks me out. I'm surprised that YouTube doesn't block the video because you have this weirdo without pants walking in the game. Well, he's having his life. Come on, what's going on? He's living his life. He's enjoying himself, stone. You know what? Let me leave some because I think I need some stone for crafting. Let me leave 30.
Onward.
Okay. I need 600, let's say 700 more. I also need to do logs. Let's start on logging. I would say this is the first Herald quest, which is big. And mind you, I think I have at least one buff. Actually, I have maximum. 30% less resources needed for the King's Challenge. And I put it on maximum because that dude was ripping me off, like robbing me on money pretty much every time I have to do Herald quest in the past. I would say until now, 90% of quests would be like, give me money, and then it will be like 10,000 gold, right? He would be like robbing me a lot, so that's why I put this on. I'm like, you know what? Screw you, you're not getting that much money out of me anymore. And this is the first time he gave me a quest. Can you imagine how much more I would have to chop and mine if it would be without that buff? Like, I understand 30% more, but still. I'm like, 15 is 1,000. I would probably need about 3,000 stone, at least. About 400 as a minimum, maybe a little bit over of logs. It would be just like quite a bit. And I do understand if you will get this type of quest like early in the game, you probably would have to use all 5 seasons if your season's long enough to make it. If you're playing on a hard mode, when you have a 1-day season, this quest, I mean, might as well skip it because I don't see a way you can make it in 1 season. I mean, in 5 days, okay? Because if you have 1-day season, you need 5 days for the season. I'm sorry, I get used in the windrows when you chop the stump, it's just going away. Okay, bear with me, it will take me a while, okay, to change my habits. Are you cutting? Oh yeah, you did, okay. It will, yeah. I was also thinking yesterday about Bellwright. I was like, it's a nice game to go back to, but oh boy, guys, I don't remember controls, how to play it. It's a bit more difficult game to play than Medieval Dynasty, especially when it comes to battles. And I'm a little bit scared to go back to that game. Going to do deforestation around Pistovi. It's going to look ugly, to be honest, for 2 years before they grow back. Did I collect all 4? I need periodically check if there is anything like, for example, kitchen. What are you missing? Bucket of water. I need to go back and put, and this is another problem. My food storage is also overflowing. Oh, there it is. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's go bring that logs and let's go home, because if I don't have buckets of water, they're going to use villagers myself going to use different means to fulfill their water requirements. I did configure for them to eat soups and stews. Did I? I think in the valley I did. Let me see if I did it in here. Well, this is for food items. Soups, mushrooms, meat and gravy as for the liquid, fulfill liquid requirements. But they also going to do water skins, which is fine. I have a lot of water skins, but I feel like they're usually very fast in consuming that. And plus flat bread, I think would be nice to have it going. $122 logs. Okay, donkey, I need to go home.
Hello.
They do need to figure out, you know, okay, let me go back home. Let's go. Because you can put at your home this stand which allows you to teleport to your home. But you cannot use this one to teleport to any other village, which is fine. But I was thinking maybe they can do, and maybe at some point they will do, so when you go to the building section, furniture and decoration, I think it is in... So this is in village signs and banners. Maybe they can rename it a little bit here and add one more position. That it will allow you to build this Uber driver. And just, you know, like every single building blueprint, it will show you a blueprint, how you can orient it and build. And you will have a Uber driver next to your village so you can teleport back and forth. I think that's what they need to do, because I do understand to use this sign as a teleport to other villages is a little bit like not too close to the reality, but it is already not too close to reality to teleport to the sign or teleport between villagers. But at least when you teleport between villagers, let's say using Uber driver only, it assumes that you are driving the cart, right? Not like if you are going to the sign. So I think they need to add it. They just need to add it. I do believe that you still should have a sign. Maybe stop teleporting to the sign. Or maybe you can set up later to which post your teleport will be preferable, for example. But they can remove the teleportation to the sign whatsoever, but still keep it as a village symbolic identification, because you can have a crest in it. And in the villages, you always have like in entrance to the city or to the village some sort of beautiful what you call it, structure which says this is you entering what it is, right? You can read it though. I'm entering this particular village. Even in my grandma's village, every single village would have a sign saying you are entering this stuff. It wouldn't say you are entering, but it will give you the name of the village, and you know that past this sign you're just entering this village. In theory. I need to put something here, fill the gap. That will be, as always, later. Water. So the problem with I'm pretty much very close to the limit in here. Very close. Oh yeah, I took out that meat because I was overflowing. I have 8,000. It can rot. I'm okay with that. Water. That's why it's laying in here. because I cannot fit all of this. Actually, no. I was not paying attention. I still have some space. Now I'm very close. I probably will wait with other buckets. What I can do, I can bring them inside at least. Drop them on the ground. So I was looking here, right? I need to do something. So in the summer season, apples will be ready for like speeding up to do juice and wine out of it. I do have a lot of berries, but berries are used for the berry wine and for the dyes. I don't have a lot of cabbage, which is good. I'm about to have a bajillion of cabbages. Quite a bit of carrots, cheese. I have a lot of cheese. I need to sell. All my vendors already empty. You know, it could be nice if they will also implement a trade caravan between villagers. And I don't believe you need to have access to another village, but at least I was thinking you have the border requests. You go to the border every season and you will have like ads on the border like, oh, bring me that many, like this village needs that many or this many items just to bring for the reward. It can be an item on the board, but what I was thinking could be pretty cooler to have it more like a blueprint of some sort of a marketplace where you will go and fulfill or just your own request. For example, let's say you build a merchant house and let it be like 3-tier also. The first one will be something primitive with the tent, and you have a person which you put on to work like a villager which would have a job, right? Maybe it would be diplomacy, for example. You put him there to work and you come in and say, okay, I want right now for you to go and sell fish tarts with the valley and roasted meat with the valley, in addition to your marketplaces, right? And just keep doing it until you're satisfied with the stuff so you can get rid of. For example, just sell the pike for the money, just for the money. And or maybe you can ask in return, like, okay, pike for the logs, for example. And I would say probably at the beginning could be nice just to have just for the money, something more simple. So at least you can trade, have more trading going on between villagers, because marketplace is not going to keep up with your sales. Like I have to rot 1,000 something meat, roasted meat. It's 75% freshness. It's still really, really good. I already have here. Where is it? Roasted meat. Almost 8,500. Yes, I don't have right now a person on the market stall, on the food market stall to sell roasted meat, but I was overflowing with this meat even when I had a person there, which means like it forces me to build more marketplaces like these to put people on to sell that stuff. But you can build so much, right? And if you keep playing long enough, you will have an overflow. And I think to have like a merchant building, as I said, 3-tier one will be really nice, and you just sell for money, for example, trade it for money. As I said, first one may be like those vendors which you see on the road, right? They have a cart and a sack, and they travel like that. Second tier might have, I don't know, a donkey, which you might assign a donkey so they can go with the donkey and have a cart and just, you know, travel across. And let it take not one day, let it take like a season, for example, to do so it wouldn't be that fast either, you know. And the third tier, for example, you have a better building, let's say not a tent, like maybe with the donkey they would have some sort of a shack like this. But then with the third tier, like you have a third tier house, right, you will have like a guild style merchant house upgrade, and you are using your horses, for example, and they would have a better wagon, for example, to travel and sell goods. I mean, it could be, I think it's a good idea. I don't know if they're going to use it, but maybe it's really complicated to do so, and this game is already perfect for what it is. Okay, so I put it some water. It's pretty much season. I'm about season change. Before we do season change, let's take a look if I need to sell any dying poultry. This can still live. This is still have time before death. Oh, this will live quite a bit. I think sheep. Yeah, still good. Goats. Cattle, horses, donkey. These are pretty like long-living stuff, yeah. Yeah, this is the cowshed which constantly breeds bulls to me. Oh, I have calf and calf, and this is a bull, okay. I think I still have space in the cowshed for one more calf. Yeah, I have 2 more. I'm not going to sell the bull because there is still a chance for him to produce another cow. Oh, you know what I need to do? Cook more cheese. Because it requires fresh milk. Let's do 40. I know that the freshness will go away on a season change like a little bit, but next morning I'm not going to have like in the morning fresh milk. So you cannot do cheese without fresh milk because that milk will become sour. All right, so I'm pretty much ready. Yep, 7 p.m. We are ready to do a season change. Are you guys ready? Ah, beautiful. Almost. I know people do way much beautiful builds than I am here. Okay, F5, because I always very lucky on really bad events. On the season change. It's always some debuff, some one or another. Oh, and we have Grandma, who is on a survival mode. Yara works 80% less efficient. This is so random. It's not like all of them. It's just Yara and that's it. And I have plus 200 coins. For what? Let me read. The annual royal hunt was held in the forest nearby. The prestigious event... did they harm my girl? The prestigious event was, however, cut short due to an unfortunate accident. A villager was shot with an arrow because one of the hunters thought it was a deer. Yara No comments, lady. The king extended his apology for the recklessness of his men and offered some compensation. After a short conversation with the king's representative, he bids you farewell and leaves, handing you the promised compensation. Death. She died. Okay, so let's try to reload the game and see if we can make our grandma to live one more season. So that is a super citizen, the herbalist lady. And the reason why she's an herbalist lady, when you find her, her survival is pretty high. And just because she is a lady and she is already in her 60s when you find her, chances that she's not a fisher in that age, that she's an herbalist, like we call that herbalist lady. Again, just because you find her in her prime, not prime time, but her in decline time, every season is a gambling with her. So this game has a gambling, as like with the life of the lady. It's just like on a season change. You're just like, is she going to live or is she going to die? So she died. Let's try to extend her life for one more season. I was told in the YouTube comments that they were able to extend her life almost till 100 years old, something that nature. So it's possible. Yo, where did all the bandits go? Oh, are you trying to say there will be no bandit season? The route seems strangely quiet recently. The bandits seem to have taken interest in different realms. People breathe a sign of relief, but should they? Oh, is it a calm before the storm? Spread the good news to everyone and encourage them to explore the realm freely. Really. Allow your people to rejoice for a moment, but urge them to remain vigilant as the bandits could return at any time. That's a good advice. You warn your villagers that this is merely the calm before the storm. Bandits are surely preparing an ambush at the... I like the second one more, to be honest. Because we don't know if they are preparing the ambush. I don't have spies telling me anything about that, at least based on this description. I don't want them to be too fully relaxed, because who knows? So let's take a fence approach. All villagers got 10 mood. All villagers work 5 more efficient. I hope this is a permanent. Okay, we made our grandma live one more season. All right, wife, animal birth. Filly, go female. Okay, I'm good with that. No cow, that's fine. Do you have quest? No, you don't. Do you have a quest? No, you don't.
How are you?
Mood 80, affection 9%. I got you little something. Do I? Okay, let me give him this one. Well, bye-bye.
Farewell.
Okay, this is summer. What am I dressed in? I'm already dressed in a summer clothes. So I can put this away. Okay, let's take a look. We need to... there is a quest. Probably another alcoholic. Need some... solve the alcohol problem. Not to heal him from the alcoholism, but give him more, okay?
How can I help you?
Can I help you? There is something... My friend from Klanitsa keeps buying this... Oh, okay. This is strange. What's the packet in the package? I can see where this is going. You want me to take one of your friend's package to deliver it to him? All right, I'll do it. I know this quest. They need a little bit more quests here. So I have flax to collect. One field is not needed. I think that's flax too. This is oats, right? The oats is, yeah, in winter, in a fall. Poppy is also not this season. I don't need a lot of farmers. And, oh, I need very little farmers. Carrots to collect and onion, okay. And, of course, fruit trees. Okay, let's take a look. Animal breeder. You can go to farm. I need to fix all of this. Guys, remind me every time I'm thinking, like, I keep forgetting about it. Herbalist. 9. Oh, wow. You can go to farm too. Yeah. Your farming is... He has really low. This one will be this farm shed. I'm looking who else have like high level. My Oda, she's still very close to hunting 8. So stallholder. Have some miners in windmill. Yeah, you can temporarily move to... He needs to go to hunting. I don't have spots available. So you can go into the farm shed. Let's do one more. Fisher. Yeah, her. She can go into farming. Where is she? She is... Yeah, she can go to this farm shed. Now, fishing. That is survival. Who is... Okay, she's hunting. I don't want to take her out of hunting. Well... No. Well... But the rest of her skills are so low. No. I can take blacksmith. She needs... And now production. Let's take a look. Hunter, blacksmith, seamstress, innkeeper. Very close to extraction, maybe by the end of the season. Cook. Stallholder. Rudolph. And he's a food stallholder. I don't want to take any. I'm overflowing with food. Anyway. Okay, 4 farmers will be enough. I feel like they will have way much more work in orchard than on fields. That's fine. I needed to go to Klanitsa. Yeah. Pears. I remember my grandma had a pear tree. Some kind of reason they chopped it down when I was a kid. I don't know why they did it, to be honest. It was really nice pear tree. Okay, why have 11 complaints? Oh yeah. Before I go anywhere, guys, you need to tell me. You wanted to repair, go back. Okay, which one else? Hunting lodge. Oh, that's the one which is far away. Hen house needs fixing. Cherry pear. Okay, yeah. It's about... Cherry is about to come in. Okay, I think it's only hen house and that's it. And hunting and that's it. Hi guys, I have 2 roosters. It's about to sell some. What? I killed 1, 2, 3, 4. No. No. I don't understand why it works that way. I was not even pointing to chickens. Why it killed all of them? Is this before I reassign everyone? I think it is, right? I have to repeat it. Oh. Yeah. I just... Oh, and for the boy. No? Everyone's asleep? Why he's asleep? He's still asleep. Okay, I wanted to give him a toy. Anyway, let's repeat. No. Animal breeder goes to the farm shed. I wish I would remember. Herbalist. Farm. And whom did I assign to herb? I think blacksmith. She went to herbalist. And I don't believe I assigned anyone on production. No, I didn't. But... I know windmill was Fisher. I don't believe I assigned her, but well, it is what it is. And put him on fishing hut. Okay. Now there was a windmill person, Miller. He can go to the farm. Yeah. 4 people. Now let's save. Well, technically, I'm very close to that hunting stuff. Man, I killed like 3 chickens and 1 chick. Like, whole hen house was dead with 1 swing of a hammer over the roof. No. I think this will be the first summer when I'm going to have quite a bit of cherry trees finally growing. Because I think usually cherry is first to go. I mean, by the end of the year, full cycle, my tavern would be like complaining there is no cherries like already, like really the whole spring. And even, I think, winter also. Okay, let me save again. Let's take a look if I can fix this without killing those chickens. Are you all out? I don't have enough straw. You're not out yet. Save. Before I make it worse. Okay, I don't want Rooster to consume extra food, so we can sell this guy. Geese. I have only one adult. Still one adult. One ram. Goats. One adult. Calf. Still have 2 seasons for this one to become a bull. So in winter he will become a bull. So this bull will be for sale in winter. Horses. Have a female. Just because horses only fill in there's 4 stalls, I'm not going to have extra horses anymore. I can sell a little one. The problem is that it costs only 1,100, while adult female is almost like 1,400. So I can sell this one, but it will take... Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. I need to go check. I want to make sure that I have the... horse with that dotted S, which I really like. That I'm not selling something then which I will regret, okay? Okay. Alright, I set up... Oh, I forgot to take that quest. Where is he? Let me go get it. I forgot about that. So I can go to Klanitsa. Did they fix everything? Yes. Let's go grab the quest. Where is he? Oh, he's already there. He's crossing the river.
How are you?
Well, dude, you're already going to Klanitsa. Do you really want me to...
Have a nice day.
You're already moving that way. Why do you need me for that purpose?
I remember the times when there was just stuff.
I have 17 complaints. It's because I took someone from workshop, right? Yeah. Donkey. You know what? No, let me show you. While we are here, let's go check a spot where usually bandits spawn. There's no bandits. Am I going to have any bandits this year? Oh, actually, I did reload. Yeah, I reloaded. So technically... Remember the first time when I had a season change, there was an event that like bandits are gone. And I had to talk to my people. No. No, the first one was when they shot Yarogneva's ass because they thought she's a deer. And the second one is like the bandits are gone. So the question is, am I going to have bandits this season? Is it worth to check spawn areas and to see if there is anyone there? Well, I will check. I'm wondering if there is really an event that you don't have bandits at all. I know I'm skipping Klanitsa, but there is like there are some bandits camp here too. Even though it's not very often, to be honest, it's pretty rare to see bandits here. So just because if I wouldn't see anyone in here, it just it doesn't say that yeah, this is the season without bandits. We have rain. Raining outside. It was sunny whole day. I thought it's not going to have. We're not going to have rain today. It did say like 80% chance rain, but it was like sunny till 6 p.m. I was like, there is no way there will be rain. Well, it is. Okay, no bandits. I should have brought some food for sale. I had those honeycombs, like a lot.
Because of the tax? How can I help you?
So what are you selling? And how really? Oh, that's fascinating. I'm not going to ask how it's supposed to work. I don't have time for how. Good, you know what you're fascinating. Yeah, let's do that. It's something about like, it actually did nothing. Oh, because I didn't finish it. It's something about superstitious. Oh, if you put it under the woman's whatever, the fertility or her desire, whatever, like sexual content, like improves stuff. It's that quest. Did you see all quests? It's either alcohol or sex. It's very only King gives you some meaningful quests. He's either robbing you on money or really asks you for some stupid stuff. Why am I making circles? Are you trying to say that that numbnut is exactly...
Here.
He told me to go to Klanitsa to deliver the packages while he's literally next to the dude to whom he's supposed to talk. I will hang you. I'm pissed.
Get him.
Where are you? Look at him. Look at him. That's him. That's my villager who gave me a quest.
Hello there.
I gave. The time you had under your roof, same magic stone that could prove your wife's fidelity. Yeah, maybe your friend still has some.
So long.
Yeah. Let me go grab honeycombs and sell in Klanitsa because I think that's takes the most space right now in my food storage. And I do really need to empty it a little bit because in fall I'm going to have a lot of cabbages. Okay, roasted meat is the heaviest, but at least I have food stall, which is technically supposed to sell it, but I have salted fish. Look at that. I have so much salted fish. I have really like pretty much a very spoiled one. Let me get that one. I do need to sell a little bit of honeycomb. Ooh. Let me get that much. Oh, now, how much did I... Okay, I unloaded a little bit.
Hello.
Oh, zero
Can I
money.
interest-
Okay, never mind. Beep, beep, beep. I'm wondering if this guy is going to live till 100.
Move on.
How do you do?
57. Okay.
Pray farewell.
And I'm selling honeycomb in one of my food stalls. I do. Yeah, I'm selling 133 items of this. And I'm selling roasted meat like 270. Yeah, I'm not selling a lot of salted fish, but gosh, even if I like this one, I need to assign someone here. Like 60% of this food stall and 40% pretty much this meat and salted fish. And I'm still overflowing. It's like I need another food market stall, or maybe even 2. Because I understand I can go around villagers like these vendors and sell stuff, but you have so many of them and you have so much money and you're still overflowing, which it's a good thing, but
Whatever you take care.
it could be nice to have a little bit more ways to treat. I do understand if implementing a merchant, like traveling between villagers, that you can customize, like, okay, let me sell that many items for money. You will overflow with money anyway. But I would say pretty much a lot of games which I've been playing in my life. Oh, there was another vendor here. Give me a second. You will eventually end up with just a ton of money. It's like a problem of pretty much all games. Because there is a finite stuff you can do here, and once you like did everything and build everything, now you're only at the point to hoard money. I think it's the same in the real life. You know those billionaires, trillionaires? They already have so much money that they mean nothing to them. They're just like, they don't care about that. Okay, so
Want it goodbye.
I'm not going home, even though I am overloaded, but I want to see. Let's go check all those bandit spots, usually, which will spawn them. Because I'm really curious if this is a season without any bandits at all. Yeah, I think there is no bandits in here. I think that's the edge of the map.
Here. Onward.
Well, it's not on this side. There is usually, I mean, usually when it spawns, it will be a really small bandit camp, and it's not always there. It's also like around Klanitsa, bandit camps is pretty rare thing. Oh, he saw me from so far away. I remember last season there was bandit camp in here, the medium size, which surprised me was because it had bandits in it. This is since last season, yeah.
Giddy up.
I think this is last season also.
Here.
Come on. No. Okay. I ate so much today. I just ate the whole chicken breast. It is just like my stomach is exploding. I need something which will dissolve it so fast that I'm not going to feel bad. And a small lag. That usually indicates bandits. Or maybe because I've been lagging the whole evening. No, we do have bandits this season. Alright. That's good. Oh, I have this. I didn't know. What else do I have? Oh, I have donkey. Why you didn't tell me?
What a scorcher.
A scorcher already? Missed that. Too early. He moved. -1. Oh, that was fast.
What a scorcher.
Okay. Usually there's 3 there. What's the temperature? No surprise he's complaining. I thought I put it... Is this extra? I forgot to change when I loaded the game. No, but I didn't need because already it was dressed in summer. I forgot just to put it back. Okay. Blacksmith. Light. Noble tunic. Yeah. Dude, I am without bolts for some kind of reason. I have only 2 of them. How did I go? Don't ask me. I don't want to ask myself that question. You overloaded. I need you to run better. Actually... Sorry guys if you have motion sickness. Where is the bolt? I killed you. So there were a couple of them which I missed. Maybe it's somewhere, I don't know. I think the reason it's there. Where's the sack which restocks? Oh, they didn't spawn it. It's so interesting he died like facing the basket full of fish and he's like facing that fish. Ugh. Okay, usually they restock, they put some additional sacks for you to collect when you have these bandits in these abandoned houses, but I don't see it. They give me this. I'm trying to see because when I was hitting that guy who was running, I remember like I was pointing into him, but he was running straight, and then he immediately moved this way, like towards the water. So the arrow should have like flown this way. Technically, it shouldn't appear in the water behind the building. But I don't see. And when I'm saying arrow, I mean bolts.
Giddy up. Let's go.
I actually need to go home and take some ammo because even if there will be more bandits, I simply have no ammo for them at all. Like, at all. I have 2 bolts. I don't believe I have them for these freaking wolves in here. Go on there. I'm overloaded. Yay me. More. And those are dead. I'm really not equipped. Usually, if there will be one, it will be somewhere there. Usually. All my ammo, armor is on Donkey. So I don't want any other wolf to come really close. He's there. Which is surprising that he's there. Okay, that's it. I might jump by the beach to take a look if there is bandit camp and then go home because I do need ammo. Just because I don't see it from distance, distance, it doesn't mean they're not there. Because usually this camp spawn renders almost last second or when you're very close to it, very much. But I don't believe that there will be bandit camp here. Yeah, there is nothing here. And there is no bears. No bear event. Nope. That was an interesting sound, like a wolf howling. But I killed all of them. On my map it's showing grayed out wolves here. Which means like I killed all of them. Ah, bushes, I don't see stuff.
Move on.
Okay, donkey. You can have this. I actually need to take some food on for my journey. Dandelions, of course. Have one soup pretty much spoiled already. Okay, let's have what do we have? We have this soup, this, and I'll take this. All right. And let's go put dandelion and poison, and I'll check on ammo. I should have a lot because I think during winter, well, I did put to create poison balls for me during the winter, but I don't have a lot. Iron bolts, iron bolt 10. Yeah, let me grab it. I do poison bolts only in winter, so I shouldn't have complaints in this season. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't do poison bolts in well, it's summer. Wait a minute, it's not. Yeah, it is summer. Yeah, I don't do spring. I don't do fall. I don't do. Only in winter, I do. Okay. So I got a lot of junk, to be honest. 15 iron bolts in 20. Not much, to be honest. Let me go craft at least regular ones. Oh, I forgot to put poison. Oh, I had something. How about this? Oh. Hmm. Tools. No, weapon. Iron. Bolt. Let's do 10. So I'll have like 20 poisoned and 25 regular. So it's enough. Yeah, let's sleep to the next day. Now I can go to... Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me pick up this. Okay, let's go to Pistoria.
Onward!
How our fields looking like? Okay, they did pretty... it is a good job for one day, right? Right now I'm day 2. They harvested first field, almost whole second field. Oh,
The heat is unbearable.
is it like 40 degrees? Yeah. Going to cry about it the whole day. I actually need to unload winter clothes. Hey honey.
Hello.
I want a little. I want to give you a little something. There you go. Bye bye.
Hello.
All right. So, rich boots. But unload myself a tad. Now let's go to Pistoria.
Move on.
It's a stone, right? Yeah. Stamina. Healing, stamina, strength, temperature, weight. I don't believe this will help. Actually, let me go from on these islands. Sometimes there is like loot.
Onward!
Uh-huh. Useless shovel for now. I mean, already for now. Come on. But if you get it at the beginning of the game, that's really good. Okay, this is since last season. All right. What I probably can do off screen, go to those mines again so I can get more stone and logs. I'm wondering, I had a small lag, but is it really? Oh, this one is an autosave. That's not the lag I'm worried about. Okay, there is no bandits in here. I'm wondering if it's in the swamp. Let's check this location here. I think this is since last season. Or whatever season it is laying
Move
from.
on. Move on.
I will need to hire a girl for that brat, which I got, super citizen, but it's too early. He's 16. He needs to become a little bit like of age. All right, so
How are you? One. See you soon.
Yeah.
Oh. Best good luck.
Have I seen you today? How is...
okay, so now
Take care.
what I can do, I have to sell. The rest of the junk.
Book will look like peace in the pod.
You.
King is so... Hello.
Okay. Bow. Sword. Or arrow. No more money.
Point you
How much
successors.
money do you still... where is that UB?
Can I help?
No, she has a lot. Okay. Copper arrow. Alright, so I have this. Okay. That's it. So we still have money here. Good. So I can go and grab something from the storage. What are the quests? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Buckets of water, 15. All right. Crow. Oh. 6 pigs. 59 salt. 7 fishing spear. All right. Well, we can do some quests. Whatever I need to bring. Where's the crows? Here. I have regular bolts. Those are pigeons, and I need crows. I don't want to spook them. Because once you kill one, all the rest start flying away. Okay, at least 2. Now I need to wait for the rest too. Land back. If it is windy, why it is so hot?
I need some water.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually thirsty myself. I had a cup of tea and I'm still like, my mouth is dry. Okay, I think they are landing. One, two. So I killed 4. It does say that there is no more crows. There is on this side. But that doesn't mean that there is no more crows. When it comes to birds, it will tell you that you hunted all of them, but usually there are more on the spot, the same kind of birds, than it shows on the map. So map doesn't represent the reality when it comes to birds. At least I know that I think with the crows and pigeons, that's for sure. I think with the bigger bird, it represents correct numbers. But I think when it comes to these small ones, you have more than statistics, or map will show you. Is there any crow? Oh, that's a little bit far. This one. Oh, there is one where the horses are. There's quite a bit here. I need to go here. At least it's next to Pestavia. You don't have to go too far. Okay, so let's take a look. What are the quests? Bucket of water. I do have 15 in my storage. I can grab that one. 3 milk birds, pigs, 59 salt, and 7 fishing spears. Hopefully we'll have electricity. It's not going to blow up the faucets because we have a thunder right now. Okay, at least I got that one. Let's call in a donkey. Because 15 buckets, I'm not sure we'll be able to carry it out from the storage. Let me see. Yeah, I can have potion of weight, but where are you? Just for the buckets? No, I would rather have potion of weight when I need to mine the stone, because it will allow me to stay longer in the mine and get more out of it in one run. So I need to do less runs, that's what I'm trying to say. And just for the buckets of water, I think that donkey will work pretty well. Yep. Okay, let's go and head it over. I will go back home off stream and put those extra buckets of water, because if I will venture
Hello there. Someone. How can I help you?
into the other villages and in search of bandits
How do you do?
for a while.
Take care.
Huh? I thought there was 3 quests. Pigs, crow.
Let's go.
I didn't get 15. I thought I get 23% of capacity and 30%. How much? Bucket of water. I have 16. Yeah. It says I have 14. No, I'm not. I have 16. Huh? Okay, will that work? I have 20 now.
Here.
You may say that, hey, he's not going to take buckets which will be stolen from this village. Yes, he will. That how it worked in the past. You wouldn't be able to sell those buckets to the vendors, but through the quest, they will take it, even if it was stolen in this village. Where's the freaking Durban? Oh. Downstairs. I'm just overloaded.
How is life treating you? See you around.
Okay, so... I have 5. Let me see how much were considered being stolen. Unless developers fix it, right? I mean, fix it. Created a bug.
How do you do? See you around.
How do you do?
No, all of them are viable one. So why he didn't take it?
Wants to have a good day.
I had 16 and I needed 15. And he saw, and for some kind of reason it was showing that I have 14 only. Even though I had 16. That's a bug. I'm not missing. It says bucket of water, right? Yeah. It's not like empty bucket. If it would be an empty bucket, it would be like a separate group. It would be a separate bucket icon. Not grouped. And I don't have an empty bucket. I don't get it. Now he's complaining about the heat. Okay, let me see. Which... I have iron axe. Could be... Okay, I need to put away bronze one. Actually, no, let me take iron. I'm sorry, bronze in hands. Put away iron. Copper... I don't have any other junk to sell from here. Let's take a look in here. Let me put... this away. How much money do I have? Oh, I haven't been collecting for a while. I want to take a look. I have 91 empty buckets. Do I have like... No, I don't have any. I have... No, the silencer is my trophy. Okay, I don't have any useless stuff to sell in here. Clothing items. I have clothing items to sell. Let me get this one. Actually, this is the my clothing stall sells. I'm not going to take it.
I'm boiling.
Temperature. Let me go grab more potions. I don't have a lot of potion of temperature. I think for the potion of temperature you need hops, and I don't think I have a lot of hops. I planted a separate hops orchard just because I don't have enough. It's like with cherries. Like cherries and hops usually the first one to go away and be in shortage. And then I think apples? No. No, not apples. I think pear? I don't remember. There's another one which always shortage. So, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Temperature. I was putting from my pocket into here. No, I have enough temperature. Temperature, let me do that much temperature. Stamina, strength, I'm good with that. Good. Wait. Yes, I think I'm good. Variety, stamina, possibilities, instant cure. No. Donkey. Let's take honeycomb. Oh, that's a lot. I don't have potion of weight, so that much. Oh, apple, meat, pike. Alright, so I'm going to Pistovia right now and sell as much honeycomb as I can. After that, I'll probably will go to the iron mine here next to Pistovia and mine some stone out of it. Off stream, I don't believe that will be interesting. Oh lord, can someone give him pants? Unless people give it to him and he's always throwing them away. Yeah, just because I don't believe it will be interesting for you to watch me mine that much stuff.
Whatever, good luck.
Alright guys, that will be it for today. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to play. It's either this one or I don't know, maybe Windrose. I don't know, we'll see. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow and until then, bye-bye.